Mr. Hill, if you cannot pay your mother's medical bills by tomorrow, we will have to end her treatment.
Hey. You were looking at the cakes all day, right? After work, I grabbed some leftover ingredients and I made you a small cake. I hope that you don't mind. I'm sorry that this is all I can do, but at least you won't go hungry tonight. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. What's your name?
Lydia. Lydia Taylor.
Liddy. I will definitely pay you back one day.
I'll take you up on that.
Anyone knows my path is here.
Today, we stand in front of H Group headquarters, waiting to interview the legendary Scott Hill. In just 5 years, he went from bankruptcy to pinnacle of the business world. Just today, he defeated a strong opponent to become the richest man in New York.
Good day, President Hill. We found the girl that you've been searching for.
Take me to her immediately.
Boss, forgive me for asking. Didn't you say that you like this girl, and that's why you've been projecting these other women? If that is the case, then why are you dressed like this to go meet her?
If I wore something else, she might not recognize me.
Oh, by the way, I got you that bank card with the $10 billion like you requested.
Thanks. Driver, let's get out of here.
$10 drinks. You gonna give me that number or what, cutie? What's her name again?
Excuse me, ma'am? Do you know this gentleman?
Mind your business.
No, I'm sorry. Please leave. If you don't, I'm gonna have to call security, unfortunately.
What's your name?
No, don't touch me.
Mind your business.
No, stop, please.
Come on. How about this? Why don't you come home with me instead?
Security, please.
Calm down. Come on.
Security, please.
Calm down.
Didn't you hear the lady? She said leave.
Who the fuck are you? Okay.
Get out!
Hi, Lydia. Long time no see.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Don't you remember? 5 years ago. As long as you're alive, good things will come your way.
It's you. How did you get here?
I've never forgotten how you helped me. I came here to repay you with all that I now possess.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Are you well?
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm so sorry. No, you don't have to put on a brave face. There's no shame in it. Really, it's enough to just be happy and healthy and work hard in life.
No. Actually, I'm now...
Oh. I'm so sorry. Just give me 1 second. Grandma?
Lydia, the doctor says there aren't too many days left. I really wish I could see you get married before I die.
Don't worry. I'm gonna marry my boyfriend. Soon.
Lydia's getting married?
Really?
I'm gonna go to the courthouse tomorrow.
Well then I'll just hold out for another day.
What, Grandma? I'm sorry, that was a family emergency. What were you trying to say?
I was going to say, since your grandmother's sick, you must need money. Here, take this.
No, thank you. Thank you so much is what I mean, but I can't accept that.
Well, at least let me give you my number. Here, do you have a pen?
Yeah.
that is leaving town.
Here,
All is fake.
call me anytime. If you need help, if you need anything at all.
Wait. Oh, 1 second. Here you go. Don't worry about it. One of the perks of working here. Morris? Ivy, you two.
Lydia, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be working some cashier job at a fucking grocery store right now?
No, I should be asking you that. My fiance and my stepsister, what are you doing?
What do you think? I mean, you just saw it with your own 2 eyes, so why ask?
Weren't we supposed to get married soon? I mean, why would you betray me like this?
He's a mid-level manager at H Group. The world is his oyster.
Is that what you think, too?
Lydia, I have been looking for an excuse to dump you. Honestly, I'm relieved that our little secret got out. Let's break up.
If you felt that way, then why didn't you break up with me sooner?
Who would turn down a free lunch, Lydia? You did my cooking, you did my cleaning, and you gave me every paycheck you earned. If you hadn't, I would have gotten rid of you a long time ago.
Yeah, Lydia, you're just a low-class bitch with multiple part-time jobs. Oh, and you're still fantasizing about being with Morris? It's ridiculous.
Well, Morris spends my money to make himself look that nice. And then he looks down on me. I mean, that's what's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous about looking down on you, Lydia? You're nothing. Ivy got her pastry certification from the top pastry association in the world last year.
That's your dream, right? Well, it's sadly, do you get your certificate? You do have to pay for the advanced course registration fee first. Oh no!
You've already taken everything from me. Why do you have to take him too?
If I wouldn't have turned him down first, you never would have gotten a chance. We might be sisters in name, but I'm the only one our family really loves. You're just a worthless and penniless stepdaughter. All I had to do was crook my finger, and he came running back to me.
What did you say?
I said, you were just a placeholder. What? You lost your mind? You see what you just did?
Crazy bitch. How dare you touch Ivy?
Take one more step and I'll make you regret you were ever born. Take one more step and I'll make you regret you were ever born.
Holy shit! Who let this little hobo in here? Listen, buddy, don't interfere. You have no idea who I am. And if you did, you'd think twice, because I will kick your ass out.
Waiter, are you alright?
God. So any homeless man can just waltz into a private room now? You're pathetic. I mean, look at you, still trying to play the hero. You should go back to digging through the garbage.
Stay away from him, honey. I would hate for his poorness to rub off on you. I mean, seriously, pal, how many disgusting diseases do you have? You stink. And Lydia, do you have any standards left? I just kicked your ass to the curb, and you're already fooling around with this thing.
You have no right to talk to me like that. So get out. Get out!
All right, let's go. Darling, even being in the same room with these two pieces of trash, it makes me want to vomit. I will be reporting you. So just get ready to be fired. Oh, and then you can go live on the street with your hobo.
Hey, Lydia, don't cry. He's not worth it.
I'm not crying because of Morris. If he could leave me for Ivy, then he's just gonna leave her too as soon as he meets somebody else. But my grandma is really sick. And her greatest wish is just to see me get married. So what am I supposed to do now without a fiance?
If you're willing, I'll marry you.
Take my hand down my promises.
What?
I said, I'll marry you. That way you can fulfill your grandmother's wish. And don't worry, we can make it a contract marriage. We can sign an agreement and you can terminate it any time that you want.
No, that's not fair to you. You deserve to marry somebody that you really love.
No, it is fair. You helped me with $500 back then. Consider this my way of repaying you. What do you say?
Scott, I'm really, really grateful to you for helping me out like this. And you should just keep that $500. You really don't have to return it to me.
Actually, this card has...
Oh, no, I know. It has all of your life savings on there, probably. I don't need you to do that. Even in a contract marriage, I think the least that we can do is be honest with each other, right?
Lydia, listen. About my financial situation, I have to be honest with you.
No, you don't. Even in a real marriage, I wouldn't care about my husband's income, okay?
Okay. Then what kind of life do you want the most?
I think it would be nice to go grocery shopping together. I mean, for discount groceries, obviously. And, maybe cook dinner and watch a movie, chat. You know, ordinary things like that are what make me happy.
It sounds like you've had this kind of life before.
No, Morris was always too busy with work. In fact, he very rarely spent any time with me. He works for that H group. You know, the competition there is really fierce. Their boss must be some kind of crazy capitalist.
Ruthless? It looks like I can't let her know my identity yet.
The other day, the CEO and founder of H Group, Mr. Hill, attended the 2024
Oh, that's the same H group.
World
Their boss even has the same last name as you. Oh, whoa. What's wrong?
I just wanted to say, the life that you described is exactly what I've always imagined for myself.
Really?
Really.
By the way, since you don't have a place to stay right now, do you want to come live with me? I mean, the apartment's kind of small, but I figure it's better than sleeping on the street.
Sure. Thank you for trusting me, Lydia.
Mom, I'm married now. It doesn't feel real, huh? Even though we've only met twice, I feel like I can trust him. I hope Grandma will be happy when she meets him. Are you hurt?
It must have happened last night. Some of the beer bottle fragments went through my shirt.
Come here, sit down. 1 second. Okay. Okay, ready?
You seem very worried. You seem very worried.
Yeah, you're hurt, right? Sorry. How did I not notice before?
What is it?
You look good without your glasses. Anyway, if we're gonna see my grandma tomorrow, I think I should probably get you some new clothes. I also have to return the shoes I got for my wedding.
Why not keep them?
Morris actually got them for me. It's actually the only gift he ever got for me. So I guess I'm just sort of hoping that once they're gone, all the unpleasant people and memories will sort of just disappear too.
You're right, Lydia. You should move on.
Yeah.
I was planning to go get your grandmother a gift. Shall we head out now?
Yeah.
After you.
Oh, thank you.
Lydia, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll find you later.
Okay.
How was everything?
We did as you instructed, President Hill. Morris didn't have access to the restaurant surveillance footage, so he couldn't file a complaint. He's furious. But why'd you bring me here?
Go find Miss Cooper. Have her custom make me a pair of wedding shoes, size 23.
Miss Cooper, the world's #1 luxury wedding shoe designer. That Miss Cooper.
That's the one.
Oh, wait, boss. I also passed along that message about your visit to the store.
I'm sorry. These shoes are fake. We can't accept them for a return.
Fake? What do you mean fake? I'm sorry, how can they be fake? Morris told me that he spent ages in this store looking for them, so...
Not just fake. This design is 2 years old. Bringing in trash like this lowers our store's image.
Okay, so he lied to me. It was all just an act. Every part of it.
You're dressed in clothes you probably bought at a thrift store, and you expect somebody to gift you authentic pieces from an establishment like this? Get out! Our CEO is visiting today. You'll ruin his mood.
You're the one ruining the mood. Toss those shoes. They were never worthy of you anyway, Lydia. Look, I promise you'll have something better soon.
No, but I thought that returning them would cover the cost of the new clothes, which they didn't, so you can't really afford anything here anyway. You should just go.
That's right. Know your place. Luxury isn't for the likes of you, not with your cheap look.
Buy whatever you want. Here's my card.
And where did you come from, broke tough guy? How much money could even be on that card? Buy whatever you want. Hilarious. What do you think this is? A thrift store?
Oh my. If it isn't Lydia. Oh wait, I get it. You're here to apply for a job. Oh, come on. There's no way she could actually shop here. Take one look at a price tag and a heart attack.
Oh, Miss Taylor. Mr. Brown. Welcome. Move. You're in the way of our valued customers.
I said run the card.
Scott, you must have saved that for years. So thank you, but you should really keep it for yourself.
Look at these two, scraping together every last penny they have. I bet it still wouldn't be enough to buy one sock from this place. So stop embarrassing yourselves.
If you can afford to buy anything from this store, I'll take those fake shoes of yours and eat them.
Seriously, trash like you does not belong in a nice place like this. All you're gonna do is find out just how far below us you really are.
Then tell me, if you're so rich, then why did you buy me fake shoes and then lie about them being real?
What fake shoes? I've never bought you shoes.
Lydia, I know you're desperate and trying to invent some reason to extort Morris. This is just unconvincing.
I've seen women like this before. Vain, stupid, grabbing at whatever money they can sniff out, just throwing whatever tricks they can at the wall and just seeing what sticks.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. You came here trying to return fake shoes and scam the store out of money. You got caught, and now you're blaming me for it?
No, these are the shoes that you gave me for our wedding.
Shut up, bitch!
Apologize to Lydia. Now.
I was wondering how you were going to explain to our family how Morris dumped you, but now I see that you've already found yourself a pretty boy so quickly. So who is this? Is he a male escort?
I hate to disappoint you, but he's actually my lawfully wedded husband.
What? That's something I don't think I can believe, that you found someone who can tolerate you.
If you insist on being thrown into the garbage where you belong, I'd be happy to help you get there.
Oh, the big guy wants to get physical. I recognized you when I walked in. You're that homeless guy. It's perfect, really, that you two found each other. You both reek like poverty.
Oh! What, you hobo, you hit me? How dare you assault our distinguished customers? You poor people really are so crude. Help! Help! Somebody come quick! Help!
I will have you kicked out of New York. You demand that they apologize to me and compensate me, then have them removed.
I can't believe it. That is the big boss, Mr. Hill.
Please leave. We don't serve disrespectful customers.
We aren't the disrespectful customers. They are.
Manager, clearly this hobo is the disrespectful one.
All right, I have had enough. First off, my name is Manager Adams. And secondly, your behavior is absolutely appalling. You are discriminating against customers. You are verbally, these customers you're discriminating against, you're verbally abusing them. I've had enough, Missy. You are fired. And that is effective immediately.
What? You must be joking. I'm the top salesperson at this store.
Security, please take her out of here.
No, manager. I can explain. Please. I can explain, please.
I am so sorry. The store apologizes for this unpleasant experience. And as for you two, you have mistreated our most valued customers. Your VIP status is revoked. And from now on, you are no longer permitted in this store.
What?
What the hell? You're seriously banning us? You're siding with these two. I am a VIP. I shop here all the time. These two could not even afford a clothes hanger.
She's right. You have to be blind or stupid and not know who we are to risk your job like this. This is your career.
Everyone that walks into the store is a customer, and we treat them equally. But as for you two, you are caught doing some mischievous things. So security, please remove them.
This is outrageous. You can't, how dare you do this to us? These two are ruining our shopping experience. Now what type of establishment is this? If you let in the dregs of society, I don't even want to shop here anymore. Let go. I can see myself out.
I remember your faces, okay? I'm gonna contact your boss and file a report.
Complaint? The big boss is already right here, you fool.
Miss, we are so very sorry about this unpleasant shopping experience. And as an apology, we'd love to offer a 50% discount off of anything you purchase. It will, if that's all right.
Really? Thank you so much. Yeah, that would be incredibly helpful.
Oh, please.
Oh, come on.
Isn't the big boss famously a bachelor? This is the first time I've seen him bring a woman around here.
That man works 24/7 and he never takes a break. Now he is the definition of a workaholic. Now he has the time to shop with a woman. I think she just doesn't know his identity.
Oh, how about this one? I think the color suits you.
Does it? What color tie would go best with it?
Let me think.
Now that I'm here, I won't let anyone bully you ever again.
I can't believe we got something from a fancy brand like that for only $100.
A $50,000 outfit marked down to $100 is a bit excessive. Good thing she didn't notice.
Lydia, Grandma, my dear granddaughter, I have waited so long for you to come back.
And you must be the husband.
Hello, grandmother. I'm Scott.
Hey, I saw you at the Tech Expo. You're that billionaire guy, right?
What? A billionaire?
You've got the wrong guy. I'm not a billionaire, man.
Yeah, Benny, how on earth could he be a billionaire?
No way. I have a very good memory. And you look exactly like that rich CEO who gave that big speech. But you were more well-dressed then.
Benny, I think you might be reading a little too much fan fiction. I mean, this is my husband. If he were some billionaire, wouldn't that make me a, I don't know, socialite too?
Well, maybe I just remembered wrong.
No worries. It's okay, man. It's getting late. Let's go inside.
Benny is, he's kind of an interesting guy, but it's so weird that he mistook you for a billionaire. Here, let's go inside, Graham. Come on.
So how did you two meet?
I fell in love with Lydia at first sight. She's the kindest woman I've ever met.
And you've been in love for 3 years?
Actually, I've known Lydia for 5 years. I kept her in my heart all those years. And then later, when we met up, I worked up the courage to pursue her. And that's how we got together.
Scott is so good at this. Mixing truth and fiction like that really makes it sound so convincing.
Scott, what do you do for work?
He's an employee at the H group, Grandma. But his salary's a little bit modest, and so he gets a little nervous when people ask him about it.
A husband is someone who is with you and by your side for the rest of your life. The most important thing is if he's a kind and good man who treats you well. Everything else is unimportant. Oh, it's getting late and you must rest. Tomorrow is a big family gathering. Your room is right down the hall.
For the two of us.
Yes. Is that a problem?
No problem. No, thank you so much, Grandma. Let's go, Scott. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? No, the room didn't used to look like this. Why don't you take the bed and I'm just gonna sleep on the floor? Yeah, I'm just gonna go take a shower.
I'll take the floor. For someone who is used to sleeping on the streets, the floor is quite comfortable.
No, actually, why don't you just sleep in the bed with me? I mean, that we can put a pillow or something in between us.
Okay.
Lydia, are you asleep? I brought you some warm milk.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Scott was just, he was telling me a bedtime story.
Like I used to when you were little.
Thank you.
Sweet dreams.
We work better together than I thought we would. I hope we can be that in sync tomorrow when my family comes in.
Good night.
Lydia. Long time no see. Is this your husband?
Yes. Scott is my newlywed husband, yes.
Well, he looks decent. Ivy told me that he was a hobo.
Lydia, why are they saying that Scott is homeless? Isn't he an employee of the H group?
An employee for H group? Don't make me laugh. Scott is nothing more than a homeless bum. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, Morris. So good that you can make it. We're so happy to see you. Gosh, you're so busy. The last time we saw you was a year ago.
Wait, you already met our parents. And you knew that they were together.
Yes. It's their problem. Morris has been crushing on our Ivy since their school days. Now they're together. Oh, it's fate.
So I was the only one in the dark.
Lydia, Ivy is the most outstanding person in our family. And she's brought home such a high-value man. Is anything wrong about that? Look, this is our family reunion. Just don't act up.
Oh, Mrs. Taylor, I almost forgot. I got you a gift. Very expensive. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh, Morris. Oh my. Is this the limited edition diamond necklace from Tiffany's? Oh, Morris, you are so thoughtful.
Nothing, really.
That's a limited edition piece. It's worth a fortune.
Mrs. Tyler, you're truly blessed to have such a good son-in-law.
Yeah.
Ivy's fiance is an executive at the H Group. He's young, accomplished. He has a bright future ahead of him. As for you, Lydia, please don't tell me that you brought a hobo home.
Well, I mean, it's not a surprise. Lydia's never been as good as Ivy at anything.
Oh, Mrs. Taylor, you're right. I rose up to management in just 5 years. I've got ambition and talent, charisma, kindness. I'm the life of the party. A man like me is quite rare.
Naturally. But you know what? I never expected Lydia to just find a random homeless man on the street and marry him. Wow.
You're a disgrace. And to think I was going to introduce you to some good men. I mean, not CEOs or anything, but at least they would have proper jobs. But no, instead, you go and pick up trash like that?
Morris is so thoughtful. Unlike some people who show up empty-handed. No gifts, no sincerity.
Yeah, where are your manners? Meeting your wife's family and you didn't even bring them gifts. Disgraceful.
Oh, sweetheart, don't be like that. I mean, what sort of gift could a homeless man possibly afford? Oh, you know what? Maybe Morris could lend you some money and then you could go buy a gift. Oh, no, whatever. We're all family. How about Morris can get you a gig as a security guard? I mean, it's better than being homeless.
Well, who says that we didn't bring a gift?
This is it?
I made them myself. I bought gourmet butter and chocolate.
Save it, Lydia. A few measly cookies. There's nothing hardly gourmet about this.
Oh, sweetie, did you seriously bring these cheap little biscuits as a gift for Mom and Dad.
What the hell did I raise you for? You can't even find a man who can afford an actual gift. God, you're an embarrassment.
Scott, it doesn't matter what you bring. I am just happy that you are here with us. Besides, I have always loved Lydia's cookies.
Actually, the cookies are from Lydia. I did have a gift prepared, and it'll be here any moment.
Wait, we don't have anything else. Don't push it, okay?
Trust me.
Please, Scott. You reek of poverty, you lack imagination. I doubt he could even picture what real luxury looks like. So take a piece of advice from me. Do not lie to save face, because in the end, it will just end up embarrassing you.
Since you claim to have bought something, let's see it. But if you're lying, it's going to be even worse for you.
I suggest you just start apologizing. We know no gifts are on the way. Save yourself the time.
Well, I think it's all right if they don't have a gift, as long as they find a way to apologize. And I have a wonderful idea. Why doesn't Lydia pour tea for everyone here? And then we'll just forget about it. You know? After all, you are a waitress, so you should be good at that.
What is that hesitation? After serving so many people, why are you getting cold feet now? Oh, are you worried that you won't be able to do it properly? Or does she just lack the sincerity to apologize?
Lydia doesn't need to apologize to anyone. I'll handle the gift.
No, it's okay. Let's just do it for Grandma's sake, okay?
What the hell, sis? You ruined my blouse.
Even if you present me this is too much. It's too far.
You spiteful little shit! No, how dare you? You were just jealous of Ivy. How twisted. You will pay for this.
This blouse was limited edition. Okay? It cost $30,000.
$30,000?
What? Are you scared? Is $30,000 more money than you could imagine spending in your whole life?
I thought it would be more expensive. I'll cover it.
You'll cover it. Is that right? How could a bum like you come across that kind of cash?
What? Are you gonna use a payment plan?
You're sure you want compensation?
Absolutely. Even family has to settle the score. Don't even think that baking and plating will get you off this hook.
And how much was yours?
This was $50,000, Scotty boy.
Fine. Since I'm going to have to compensate you anyways, I don't mind paying for one more.
You're insane! You hobo! Ruin!
Sir, we brought everything you requested. Sir, we brought everything you requested.
Those are limited edition pieces from Tiffany, the luxury jewelry brand.
And that watch is limited edition, worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I told you, I brought gifts.
No, this is impossible.
Where could someone like you get these limited edition items? They must be fake. He must have gotten them from the street vendor.
Give me your phone.
They're real. There's no way. There's no way. You must stolen them. Homeless people steal things all the time. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Morris, that statement alone is grounds for a defamation lawsuit.
Defamation?
Those gifts are for grandmother and Lydia. But here's $150,000 cash. Should be more than enough to cover your clothes. But here's $150,000 cash. Should be more than enough to cover your clothes.
Who are you? How is this possible?
Who am I? Didn't you already say it? I'm just a homeless man.
You lied to us. You played us.
I never lied. You're the ones who made assumptions.
So tell me, baby, I need to know. Should I keep running or should I go? Oh, she's the one.
Boss, when the family sees how many luxury items you bought, what will your cover story be?
I'll just say that I borrowed them from you.
Scott, about those things from earlier, can you return them? Scott, about those things from earlier, can you return them? I know what's going on. You're putting on this show, but it's clear you don't have the money, so why would you put yourself in debt just to impress them? It's not necessary.
Don't worry, Lydia. Actually, I didn't buy these things. I borrowed them from a friend.
You borrowed them? Okay, well, that's not good either. You should just return them. And don't do anything like that again, okay?
Grandmother, Lydia, this is my friend Oscar. He's the one who lent me these things. Oscar.
Scott told me someone was bullying you, so, I came.
I help Oscar do odd jobs from time to time. We go way back.
Oh, so your job is, running errands for your rich friends.
To be precise, Scott helps me with various important matters.
Okay, but I just don't think that we should be borrowing things that are so valuable. If they get broken or stolen, I just think that we should return them quickly. Hey, we don't have to lie just to keep up appearances.
Okay.
Lydia, aren't you going to explain to me why they said that Scott was homeless?
It all goes back to when Morris cheated on me.
Mom, did you see that? That little bitch Lydia dared to come back. She even brought that hobo with her to walk all over us.
She humiliated us in front of everyone. And then she let that mystery man bring in a table of luxury gifts. Oh, it's so infuriating. Oh, it's like a slap on the face.
Can you two stop talking nonsense? What was this Scott guy? He can't really be some secretly rich man, can he?
Rich. Don't be ridiculous, Joseph. Our Ivy saw that man with her very own beautiful eyes. That man is a hobo.
Your suspicions are correct. Scott's a fraud.
What do you mean? What did you find out?
You see, I took it upon myself to go back there, do a little digging on him, and I wasn't the only one who decided to go back, because when I got there, someone was retrieving those expensive gifts he brought. They were obviously on loan. He's a con man pretending to be rich.
I knew it. What kind of a homeless man has gifts worth millions of dollars? That's laughable.
Shall we expose him?
No. For now, it's just enough to expose that his gifts are fake. I need them to face full consequences for opposing me. And conveniently, we have the perfect opportunity to do so right here.
Oh, really? What opportunity?
Lydia, you've been through a lot, dear. Morris cheated on you, but it was his loss. But this is the first time that you mentioned helping Scott 5 years ago.
Well, you were the one who always taught me to take care of the people around me, Grandma. And honestly, I really didn't expect him to pay me back. I kind of forgot about it.
But to me, it meant everything. Lydia gave me the courage to keep on living. And that's why I won't let anyone push her around.
Scott, will you support Lydia and her dream?
Of course. Whatever she wants to do, I'll stand by her side.
Well, Lydia's childhood dream was to become a pastry chef. She loves cooking, loves baking, and she always made the most delicious cakes for all our family get-togethers.
So, you wanted to be a pastry chef?
Scott, my only hope is that Lydia has found a partner who will truly support and protect her.
I promise, whatever Lydia wants to do, I'll support her.
Well, if you can do that, everything else is unimportant. I really want a cake.
I'll go and get you one.
No, I don't want a bakery cake. I want one like we used to make at home with a grated orange peel. But sadly, I'm just too old and weak to bake a cake.
Then I will make you one.
I knew that Lydia was the best. Do you remember our secret recipe?
Of course I do. Coming right up.
I'll help.
You?
I can try to help.
Okay. Replacing lemon zest with orange zest was this little secret between me and my grandma. Kind of a flavor that was just ours.
It smells so good. This is the first cake we've ever made together.
Well, the Linzer tort recipe uses lemon zest, but I only had oranges in the house. So?
Oranges smell good too.
Mm-hmm. And Lydia, you must remember that the point to a dessert is not necessarily a perfect recipe.
The scent of oranges still triggers very special memories for me.
Okay. Oh!
Thank you. Do you want to try? Whoa, okay. You might want to slow down. The way you just did that reminded me of when I was a kid. I made my first cake and I got this whole face full of flour. That's more like it. No, come here.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about how you stood up for me in front of my relatives today and helped bake my grandma a cake. So thank you.
You know, if you keep thanking me for every little thing, you're just going to keep thanking me infinitely.
I'm not joking. Besides my grandma, you're the first person who's ever really taken my side. But just please don't lie again.
Did Ivy and the others always treat you like that?
Yes, but I'm used to it. I've always been the lowest on the family totem pole. And when I was with Morris, he never really wanted to acknowledge our relationship. He wouldn't even hold my hand in public, let alone help me with anything. So I think that the idea of baking together probably never even crossed his mind.
Like casting pearls before swine.
What do you mean?
What I mean, Lydia, is that you're wonderful, warm and bright like the sun. He didn't understand you, and he didn't deserve you.
Lydia?
Grandma!
We were just admiring the moon, Grandma.
Oh. The cake is going to be ready in just a minute.
Oh, I can smell it. And it feels even better than those that you used to make as a kid. I'm looking forward to it. But I've come to tell you that I have entered you into the Pastry Masters competition that only comes around every 3 years.
Wait, what?
Well, didn't you always dream of being the best pastry chef as a child? This is your chance, sweetheart. Don't you want to give it a try?
But the competition... Morris and Ivy are definitely going to be there.
So what? Are you afraid of them?
No. I'm not afraid. I'm not...
If you want to go, then you should go. This time, I'll be your shield. If you want to be a pastry chef, then you've got to fight for it. And I'll be right here to back you up.
There's a reason, child, that they say chase your dreams, not wait around for them. Whatever the obstacles, you have to believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm going to enter the competition. Oh my gosh. Okay. What?
You're competing to be the best pastry chef, aren't you? The best chef deserves the best tools.
But this is all, I mean, the latest products, like top of the line. How on earth did you afford these?
It's all old stuff from a friend's hotel. To them, it's already outdated. So I got it for cheap. Like you, me.
Really? A hotel's discarded kitchenware is this pristine? You didn't rob a department store, did you?
Come on. I'm homeless, not a master thief.
Okay, well, if your friend really doesn't want them, then I am more than happy to take them. Oh my gosh!
Oscar, have you contacted the organizers of the competition?
Of course I have, boss. These organizers are always in need of money. So when I suggested H Group could sponsor the contest, they jumped at the chance. I've drafted up a contract. It's just waiting for your signature.
Good. I want to make sure Lydia isn't treated unfairly at the competition.
Rest assured, boss. Now that H Group is involved, the organizers will have to be impartial. They're probably desperate to work with us, so they wouldn't dare play tricks or bully your person.
My person? She hasn't acknowledged that yet.
But you clearly have.
Lydia, the dream in your heart, I'll pave the way for you to make it come true. I'll always be at your back, even if you don't know I'm there.
So interesting. Isn't that Lydia? Why is she competing? She's a waitress who busses tables. How dare she enter such a prestigious contest?
Haven't you heard? She wants to become a pastry chef. Her grandmother used to be the best pastry chef in town. She probably thinks she inherited her talent or something. It's ridiculous. Are you lost, Lydia? This isn't the Great American Bake Off. Only professionals are allowed in here. You're just a minimum wage bitch who's never stepped foot in a culinary school. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Oh, please. When has someone like her ever known how to feel shame?
Seriously, Lydia, do you not know your own limits? This is the most elite baking competition in the country. There are actual masters of their craft here. What do you plan on bringing to the competition? Some of Granny's old baking techniques?
Oh, sis. Have you ever heard of Le Cordon Bleu in Paris? It's my alma mater. I had one-on-one instruction from the best instructors. All you have ever done is tinker around in your little kitchen. What? You want the judges to taste your ancient recipes and reminisce about flavors from last century?
Do you know what a competition is? Competitions are equal. We're all starting on a level playing field. If you're already judging people by their backgrounds, then what's even the point of competing?
Level playing field. You naive moron. You still think skill is all that matters?
We're friends with the judges, Lydia. Just wait and see what happens.
Well, we're here to compete, right? Not to listen to you talk about your connections.
You little shit. Just wait until you get eliminated. Huh. Darling, how are your arrangements coming along? I've got to win first place.
Don't worry, Cupcake. If your baking's half as sweet as you are, you'll win by a landslide. Plus, I'm real tight with the judges. So as long as you don't screw up, they're gonna give you the highest score. But as for Lydia, well, that bitch is as good as baked. She won't get shit. She humiliated us, now she's gonna pay the price.
Perfect. Knew I could count on you. Lydia, I will make sure that you suffer total defeat. You will languish in my shadow forever.
What's on your mind? You look uneasy.
I know that I'm pretty good at this, but I've never had any formal training. And my resume is not exactly impressive, and Ivy studied at Le Cordon Bleu, and with Morris's connections, I'm just worried that it won't matter how hard I try. It just won't really make any difference.
Lydia, Ivy's confidence doesn't come from her cooking. It comes from her shortcuts and connections. Her skills may be all right, but her pastries have no soul. You're different. You bake because you love it. You fold your warmth and your emotions into the dough. Your creations today, they're not just going to be a showcase of some fancy technique. They'll truly make people happy.
But what if they really are rigging things behind the scenes?
Lydia, let all that go. Just bake the best pastries you can for your grandmother.
You're right. I'm not here to win. I'm here for myself and for my grandma.
That's more like it. And as for Morris and Ivy, who cares how connected they are? You have me. I'll show them what real power looks like.
Okay. Again with the crazy talk.
After several intense rounds of competition, numbers 2 and 4 will advance to the finals. Congratulations.
Who would have thought you'd make it to the final? This is where it ends for you. That championship is mine.
Intense rounds of competition, numbers 2 and 4.
Lydia! It's Lydia!
This is all for you, Grandma.
Thank you for always teaching me to stay true to myself.
My wonderful Lydia. My wonderful girl.
The final round is about to begin. Please create a cake inspired by the following theme: a memory of love. Competitors, you have 3 hours.
A memory of love. Okay, first to use Grandma's recipe for a lightweight base.
Look at those cheap tools. It must be knockoffs. How pathetic.
Austin, just not sitting patient. They didn't just bribe the staff. They even bribed the judges too.
No. No, that's salt. No. No, that's salt. I don't have a sugar container. Okay, it's gonna be impossible to balance the sweetness of the third tier. Okay, what am I gonna do? Still short by 70 grams.
Compared to the other cake, this one has no visual appeal at all.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. Even a rookie could make something better than that.
Contestant number 2, please introduce your cake.
I made a fresh rose cream cake. I layered yellow sponge cake with whipped cream infused with fresh roses. The center, peach flavored pudding. To me, a memory of love is like a bouquet of fresh roses. Sweet, fragrant.
Thank you.
Not bad. The texture is very smooth, and the rose cream pairs well with peach.
Ivy is a queen. That cake, exquisite. It screams high class. What aesthetic is she going for? It can't compete.
Oh, of course. Ivy is sophisticated. She went to school en France.
Mm-hmm.
It's French for France. That prize is just made for her. It's really too bad about Lydia. She aims so high, but she's just skillless. She doesn't even know where Tiffany's is. She really think that coming through this competition with just enthusiasm would get her through it? It's laughable.
Obviously, Ivy's got this in the bag.
And next is Force Cake. Please explain your creative concept.
The cake is called Time Capsule. Its appearance is inspired by my grandma's old jewelry box. So it might look a little dull on the outside, but inside are all the precious memories.
Each layer of the cake has a different flavor?
Yes, every layer represents a different memory between me and my grandma.
The cream has such depth. It's like fireworks are popping in my mouth. How did you achieve this?
For my 5th birthday, my grandma made me this cake with canned fruit. So I used Pop Rocks instead of sugar, kind of representing childhood nostalgia.
The pairing of vanilla and lemon in the middle is quite unique.
Yes, I baked for the first time by myself when I was 12, and I burned the cake, but my grandma taught me that adding some lemon could help counteract that bitterness. So that's what led me to choose lemon and vanilla for that middle layer over there.
The bitterness of the chocolate is perfectly balanced with the condensed milk.
Yes, I started working when I was 17, and it was pretty tough, but my grandma's love really softened the bitter parts of my life, and that's why that top layer is both bitter and sweet.
Grandma, if life is so hard, what's even the point of it all?
Darling, these moments of bitterness will make life's sweetness ever richer and ever sweeter.
I'm presenting it today, hoping that it communicates what my grandmother told me.
Grandma says baking isn't just about showing off technique. It's about expressing your feelings through the things you make.
It communicates what my grandmother told me.
My silly girl.
This cake is like a grandmother's love. Simple on the outside, but rich on the inside. This isn't just a cake, it's a story. Through flavors, you told a story of love.
Thank you.
That's just a cheap trick. Look at my cake. Compared to mine, hers is not refined at all.
Refinement is important, but the soul of a dessert lies in whether or not it touches the heart.
Oh, judges, please give your scores. The judges have finished deliberating and made a unanimous decision. The champion of this competition is Lydia Taylor.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
No. Impossible. This is impossible.
This competition is rigged. Ivy is the real winner.
Your creation was flashy, but cliche. It lacked an emotional connection to the theme.
I win.
I studied Le Cordon. I went to fucking France! Okay? How could I possibly lose to a loser like you? You have never been as good as me at anything. How dare you try to wiggle your way out from underneath my feet?
You're making a scene because you can't handle defeat? Is that really what you call classy behavior, Ivy?
Don't get all smug. You are still a beggar. Tomorrow, you will go back to your pathetic part-time job. I will always be above you.
Yeah, you think you made it, Lydia? Just 'cause you won one prize your entire life? It doesn't matter how many baking competitions you win, how hard you work, how many things you achieve, because at the end of the day, you will always be a lowly, worthless waitress.
Security, remove these two from the venue.
Remove us? Who do you think you are? The organizer? The sponsor? This is New York's top pastry competition, okay? Everyone here is from the upper crust of society. How could a homeless man tell us what to do?
Exactly. Lydia, just looking at your hobo husband makes me sick. Makes me want to throw up everywhere. He's nothing but a worthless, penniless, homeless bum. And you know what? I bet he wants to eat that floor cake. Don't you? You floor cake eater, you bottom feeder. It's pathetic.
Right. Even though you're a waitress, Lydia, you still have a job. What about your husband? Do you bring him home leftovers from work every day? You know what? I bet you do. Well, have fun taking care of your good-for-nothing who has nothing.
The champion's husband is homeless?
So, are you gonna walk out? Or do you want me to call security to throw you out?
You really shouldn't insult Scott. You really shouldn't insult Scott.
But, am I wrong, though? He's just a loser who can't even feed himself. Lydia, you married him. You should know that you're just gonna have to take being made fun of for the rest of your life.
You have no right to talk about my husband that way, because not everybody is like you, Ivy. Not everybody steals their own sister's fiance just so they can marry rich.
What?
You think Morris would want to marry you? A manager at the world's leading tech company would marry a waitress? What a joke. No one will ever believe you.
If you're going to spread lies, why don't you spread believable ones? Because I don't remember signing anything, and I don't even remember considering to buy you a ring.
You're saying Morris promised to marry you and then married somebody else? Credible evidence for an accusation like that.
Everyone, take a look at this security footage and watch this hotshot manager cheating with his fiance's sister.
Oh my god, this news is big!
Age group's elite manager's a cheater? That's fascinating.
Shut up! That doesn't prove anything. That proves nothing, and it has nothing to do with this rigged competition. It doesn't prove anything. Lydia's just trying to get revenge on us.
Morris has already told you to stop clinging to him. I can't believe that you are trying to publicly slander us over some petty grudge. All right, I am going to find the organizer of this event and demand an explanation.
Organizer, you're looking at him. I am the sole sponsor of this competition.
Scott, what are you talking about?
I'll tell you later.
Impossible! There has to be some identity theft shit going on, you imposter!
Yeah, quit dreaming. You're nothing but a broke hobo.
As the sole sponsor of this event, you are under investigation for bribery, and you are permanently disqualified from this event. Security, come get these two out of here.
That's the contract. That represents the status of a sponsor.
So he really is a sponsor? That's unexpected.
Liar, you are lying. You have no proof that we bribed anyone. You know what I think? I think that this cheap bitch only won because of some backroom deal.
I've already given the relevant testimonies and recordings to the police. Whatever you have to say, you can say it to them.
Morris! You said you had this all under control, you idiot!
I didn't expect this to happen. I did all of this for you.
It doesn't matter if you are the sponsor. You can't do this to us. I will sue you. I will sue you until you are bankrupt.
My legal team would be delighted to hear from you.
I really will. No. Sue you, I will sue everybody here, every single person.
Miss Champion, would you allow me the honor of being your taste tester?
Yeah, we'll see how you do.
Thank you so much for buying all my baking equipment and staying with me throughout the entire competition. But how did you become a sponsor of the whole event? I mean, doesn't really make sense.
What if I told you that really I'm a business tycoon and that I sponsored the whole thing? What would you do?
I'd probably be mad at you. I can't see myself being with somebody who lied to me, but you didn't lie to me, right? So just tell me what's going on.
Actually, Oscar sponsored the event. I just borrowed his identity for a bit.
That's right. That is right. Scott actually asked for my help in sponsoring the competition, and I figured since, it doesn't look like a bad deal, so I agreed.
Well, then thank you both. Really, you've done so much for me. I have no idea how I can repay you.
This is more than enough. What do you plan to do to celebrate your victory?
I actually hadn't really thought about that yet. I just need to go home and tell my grandma. She's going to be so excited when she finds out I won first place.
How did that bitch get the spotlight when I just got grilled with the police?
She can't compare to you, sweetheart. She did not deserve to win. She probably used some secondhand trick.
Speaking of underhanded, who the fuck is Scott? How did a homeless man become such a huge sponsor? Is there some secret identity shit going on?
Honestly, who cares what that bastard's background is? I always thought he was just some homeless parasite. Tell you what, I'll figure out just how he became the sponsor of that event.
Okay. I still lost. I can't accept this.
We still have a chance, sweetie. Listen. The auction house next week, they're selling the deed to a century-old pastry shop, Butter and Bloom.
The Butter and Bloom? That establishment is the legend of New York's pastry world.
Exactly. You've always wanted to open your own bakery, right? Then who cares how good Lydia is, pastry champion Big Whoop? Okay? That broke freaking Uggo can stick her trophy where the sun doesn't shine.
That is what I like to hear.
Looks like the car's broken down.
It's okay. I'll just call roadside assistance. They should be here soon. There's no signal.
Of course. Just when we need it. Even though we're stranded on the road right now.
Why?
Because you're happy. And when I'm with you, I'm always happy, no matter what we're doing.
I guess you like me even more than I thought you did. So I figured that would make you happy too.
I've been looking for the perfect moment to tell you how I really feel. But I've realized that there is no single perfect moment. So I'll just tell you. Lydia, I really, truly love you. Lydia,
Mm.
there's an auction tomorrow. Will you come with me?
An auction?
Oscar's busy and asked me to show up for him. You know I owe him a favor, so I can't say no.
Yeah, sure. It's no problem. I've seen those auctions on TV before. The bidding, the raising paddles, whatever. I'll make sure you don't look too out of place.
I'm so happy to have such a smart, worldly wife. Cover for me, all right?
Hmm.
So this is what an auction house looks like. It's even more fancy than on TV. It's a good thing that Oscar picked out our clothes, otherwise I wouldn't have known what to wear.
And today, we're not just watching. We're gonna play for real. Excited?
Yeah.
Well. If it isn't the hotshot pastry chef and her hobo-in-chief taste tester.
You know, I looked into you. You weren't actually the sponsor of that contest. You were just using a fake name to trick people, but not me. You just don't have what it takes.
Yeah, you stinky hobo. I mean, you don't even have a place to live, and you're still pretending to be rich. I mean, come on, do you think everyone here is stupid? But wow. Wow, you really went all out on the costumes today, didn't you? What, did you throw away the rags and rent some second-hand outfits?
If yet you see this auction is for high society, it isn't a flea market. Just because the two of you can rent some flashy clothes doesn't mean you're one of us.
Well, this venue is open to anybody with an invitation, so I would say it's actually your rudeness that is bringing down the standards of this place.
Please, drop the act. It does not matter how much you run your mouth. It doesn't change the fact that you two are bottom feeders. So when it's payback time, everyone here will realize what you two really are.
You see, auctions are for people who can pay and play, not pretenders who don't have any money. So, all the two of you will be able to do is sit back and watch the show.
Well, they're not completely useless. They could be comedic relief.
Instead of worrying about us, why don't you worry about whether or not you keep your dignity intact tonight?
I'll keep it in mind.
Let's go, darling. Don't let them distract us.
Distinguished guests, next up is the most anticipated item that we have on today's auction. The Century Old Bakery, located in New York City's Central District. Butter and Bloom. With its original location and appearance intact, this classic establishment has carried nostalgia for generations of New Yorkers. Included in the sale are the store's registered trademarks and secret recipes from a century of operation.
That's the bakery where I used to work. That's the bakery where I used to work.
Yes. And it's the place we first met.
I used to love their caramel creme brulees. My mom used to take me there all the time when she was alive.
Is that why you work there later?
Yeah. It's too bad that the owners managed it so poorly, though. It shut down, I think, a couple of years later.
If it belonged to you, you'd run it perfectly.
And we open the bid at $1 million. Do I hear a million? Yes, 1 million. Going once.
$1,100,000.
$2 million.
What? That's not how auctions work, you moron. I digress. $2,200,000.
3 million.
Hey, what? I thought that you were just here on Oscar's behalf.
Oh, don't worry. This is all part of Oscar's plan.
3 million. 3 million going once. 3 million going twice.
$3,300,000.
All right, $3,300,000 going once.
4 million.
This gentleman just bid $4 million. Is there anyone here that would like to bid more? 4 million going once. 4 million going twice.
Bid something. I don't have that kind of capital.
4 million going for the third and final time. Fair warning. Sold.
Impossible! Sorry, everybody. That's just not possible. There is no way this guy can dish out that kind of dough.
Yeah. Hobo, do you really think you can raise a paddle and yell out some numbers? You don't have the cash to pay up.
That's right. I know this man. He's a fraud. A homeless beggar that can't even afford his own food, and now he is trying to destroy the integrity of this wonderful auction with his bid.
I thought this was the most prestigious auction house around, but how could they let in someone like this and allow him to bid? I mean, what an absolute joke. Do you really think that this man has $4 million? Yeah? Huh? No. I think since he dared to bid, we should see what he pulls out of his pocket.
Enough! Just stop this!
No, you stop this. You used to do honest work, but now you're hanging out with this loser, pretending to be rich. It's a joke. You're worth nothing, and it's disgusting.
You know, if you ask me, they're the perfect couple, bursting with vanity and, reeking of poverty.
Yeah, and if you don't want to come clean to this little fib of yours, that's fine. But when you can't pay up, I expect you to apologize to every single one of us and then get lost.
I'm sure this card has enough on it to buy 20 bakeries.
Wait, isn't that the legendary exclusive card issued by the 7-Star Private Bank?
I heard the annual fee for that card starts at $1 million. What exactly is this guy?
Don't be fooled by a card. Like I said, I looked into him. He's sneaky. He's infiltrating the high society using his friends' connections.
Exactly. Just like with the gifts at the Taylor's dinner party and the pastry master contest. This is no different.
He is nothing more than a con man pretending to be a rich man and bidding on someone else's behalf, and admittedly, quite convincingly.
Quite the performance. This homeless man borrowed someone's card and pretended to buy a centuries-old historical landmark. I mean, come on, it is shameless to be using someone else's wealth and fame and money to throw his weight around town.
Wait, is that true? He's just bidding on somebody else's behalf?
And if he's homeless, it's even worse. What if he stole the card and invitation? What if he mugged someone?
Oh my God. That's so true. What a real scumbag. Who's to say he doesn't have a criminal record?
Relax, everyone. This little charade will be over soon enough. You see, I know a very, very powerful man who will be attending this auction this evening. I mean, he really is a great man. You'll be very impressed with him, and I'm willing to bet that he'll suss this one out immediately.
Oh, really? Who is this person?
Well, not that a homeless man like you would know, even if I told you. This prestigious gentleman operates in elite circles, and he is going to see right through this facade of yours just like we have.
Yeah,
Exactly. So you should run away while you still can. It doesn't matter how good of an actor you are, you can't fake it forever. Eventually, the truth will come out, and you will regret your lies once you're caught.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Oh, God. It looks like this guy wants to fuck around and find out.
Don't worry. You will both be promptly removed from this auction soon enough.
Mr. Walker, welcome to our event. Everyone, this is our special guest for tonight, the regional manager of H Group, Mr. Lyle Walker.
Mr. Walker, wonderful that you came. Very, very wonderful. Mr. Walker. Of course. Wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
Everybody, this is the magnificent man I was telling you all about. He also happens to be my boss. And he is familiar with the legendary Mr. Hill.
Wow. Why is he here?
Mr. Walker, there seems to be a hobo at this event insisting that he is Scott Hill and he is not leaving.
Wait, what? Where is this person?
He's that gentleman right there. Now I say we abruptly end this little charade of his and expose him.
Mr. Hill, had I known that you were going to be here, I would have gotten here early to greet you. Why are you here?
Wow. Keep it low-key.
Yes, of course, sir. I understand. You're going incognito today. Get it. I totally get it.
What did you just call him?
Mr. Hill, of course. The founder and current CEO of the H Group.
Yeah.
And our boss.
Are you saying that he is Scott Hill, the CEO of H Group, who rose to the top in 5 years? That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. I mean, you might as well say that he is an alien.
Yeah, that's impossible. That is not possible. There is no way that that man is the owner of H Group.
Morris, you have seriously fucked this up. You idiot.
Is this old man in cahoots with the hobo?
Not right now, sweetheart.
Yes, I am indeed the boss of the H Group.
Scott is the CEO of the H Group.
Does that mean Lydia is married to the CEO of H Group?
No way. No way. You're mistaken. That man is not the CEO of H Group. He was dressed in rags, in hand-me-downs. He was dressed in hand-me-downs. A CEO doesn't dress like that. There has been a mistake.
There's been no mistake. Mr. Hill came from nothing, and he could care less about personal appearances. Clearly, you don't know shit about him. How dare you insult him? Sir, I am so sorry. I have been a poor manager by allowing certain scumbags to infiltrate and to slander your name.
Well, you've overheard the entire situation. You should know how to handle it.
Understood, sir. I will take care of this immediately. Morris?
Yeah?
Effective immediately. You are fired from the H Group. And you will be blacklisted from every H Group affiliate company.
My God, Mr. Hill, he's a world famous legend in the business and tech worlds. I can't believe someone like that personally came to an auction like this.
Yes, and those two openly mocked that billionaire and called him a hobo. Those two are in trouble.
Oh, but the trouble doesn't end there. I just received a report from the audit department. Morris, during the pastry master contest, you decided to illegally use the company's special funds to bribe the judges. That's embezzlement. Yeah, it's all right, though, because we've already reported you to the police.
Liar! He's lying, everybody. I have done no such thing as embezzlement.
And as for the lady beside you, Miss Ivy, your pastry chef certification, it's a forgery. And using it to enter a commercial competition constitutes as fraud. So the relevant authorities have decreed that your certificate is revoked. Permanent.
No. No, you can't do this to us.
You know what? I could have gotten that piece of paper anytime I wanted. I just didn't want to take the exam.
I've heard enough. Security! Can you please escort these two individuals from the building? Thank you.
From this ridiculous auction!
You lied to me?
Lydia, let me explain.
You know what I hate more than anything? It's people making a fool out of me. And you lied from the very beginning. Right? Competition, the sponsorship, that was all you, right? Did you enjoy watching me laugh and smile like an idiot while you kept me in the dark?
No, Lydia, I never meant to hurt you. I was trying to protect you.
Well, I don't need it. In fact, I don't really think I ever want to see you again.
It is all her fault that I lost my pastry chef certificate. I can't even get a job at Starbucks now.
I lost my job because of her. I'm buried in debt. I'm drowning in debt.
That bottom feeder. She should have spent her life in the kitchen washing dishes. What right does she have to ruin everything for us?
Everything she stole from us. I'm gonna make her pay it back.
I don't wanna talk. Feel like I've had enough. I just need some time alone. Please don't take it hard.
You're competing to be the best pastry chef, aren't you? Would you allow me the honor of being your taste tester?
Yeah, we'll see how you do.
Back to you. I just
Hi, Grandma.
Still upset about Scott? You know, I actually went through something like that when I was young.
Really? Did you forgive him?
No, I was angry just like you, Lydia. But after 50 years, I realized that it's not about the lies. It's about whether that relationship lifts you up and makes you a better, happier person. You said that Scott made you believe in love again, right? That he taught you to accept care and respect.
Yeah, he did do all that.
Well, that's what is truly important.
But I told him that I never want to see him again. I mean, he must be heartbroken, Grandma.
No, actually, when I left the house earlier, he was standing right outside the door, and he looked like he'd been
waiting for you for quite a while. You didn't come out, and he didn't dare knock.
Wait, is he still there?
I'm not sure about that, but I have a feeling, though, that he won't go too far.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Grandma. I wanted to tell him that I didn't want to be separated from him. What are you doing? Stay away from me.
Don't be scared, kid. We just want to keep you company.
Excuse me, I need to make an emergency report. I have somebody trying to attack me.
Little bitch, you're a good girl and come out, or it'll make it even worse for you.
No! No, stay back! The police are gonna be here any minute!
Well, there's plenty of time.
No! Help! Help! Please help! Help! Please, someone help! Help!
Who are you? Mind your business. Send him, Tyster! You don't make the rules here.
Scott! You're hurt!
But you're okay. That's all that matters.
No, we have to get you to a hospital. Scott! Doctor.
You're the wife, correct?
When will he wake up?
Well, we treated his wounds, but unfortunately he's lost a lot of blood. This type of coma, it could be irreversible. It's really hard to know when he's going to wake up.
Can I donate blood to him? Just please save him. Do whatever it takes.
Look, you need to take care of yourself first, okay? You haven't had a bite to eat. You haven't had anything to drink since he was admitted. I mean, you go on like this, you're going to collapse before he even wakes up.
Well, as long as he wakes up safely, I really don't care what happens to me.
Lydia.
Scott, you're awake.
I heard what you just said now. Lydia, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. You're so frightened now. And it's because of me.
No, it's my fault. It's my fault. If I hadn't gotten mad at you, maybe none of this would have happened and you wouldn't be hurt right now.
I didn't mean to hide my identity. I really wasn't trying to lie to you at first. I just really enjoyed how kind you were to me. You helped me. You stood up for me when I was at my lowest. And as someone who conquered the cutthroat world of business, that sort of thing, it really stands out to me. When I saw how much you yearned for a simple life, I was even more afraid to tell the truth. I was afraid that if I came clean, you'd leave me. It was less of a scheme and more of a dream. It was a dream so wonderful, I was too afraid to wake up. But I've realized that you deserve to know the truth. You deserve to be able to choose whether you want to stay or leave. And whatever decision you make, I'll respect it. I just want you to be happy.
You still owe me $500.
I remember.
It's time to pay it back. But I'm not going to accept cash. I want you to sign a lifelong contract so that you're stuck with me forever.
That's a debt I would be willing to spend the rest of my life repaying.
Boss, you cannot die. You absolutely cannot die. He's okay. You're okay. This is amazing.
This better be important.
It is. You know those two thugs from the other day? They confessed. They were hired by Morris and Ivy. Police just arrested them both. Guess you could say that they got their just desserts.
Good. Just make sure they don't have it too easy in there. Anything else?
Oh, no. We're doing.
You've always protected me, given me your best, your everything. I used to think that I was going to have to go through life alone. But you've shown me what it feels like when you have someone protecting you, and it's wonderful. So thank you, Scott.
I'm the one who should thank you. I never thought I'd meet the one who I'd want to protect the most. And Lydia, as long as you're willing, I'll stand by your side.
Mr. Scott Hill, do you take Ms. Lydia Taylor to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to cherish, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, from this day forward?
I do. I've wanted to for a long time.
Ms. Lydia Taylor, do you take Mr. Scott Hill to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or worse, till death do you part?
I do.
You may kiss the bride.